Well, I'm running because I've lived in Johnson County most of my life. Just a short stint in Michigan for a few years, and the snow got to me and we had to come back home. But I'm running because I'm very passionate about this community in which we live, and I know that I can bring value and different perspectives and listen to our taxpayers and our citizens to bring their voices to the council. From an experiences standpoint, I graduated from Franklin College. I have my master's in business administration from Indiana Wesleyan University. I spent 20 plus years in business, managing multi-million-dollar budgets, working with diverse peoples, negotiating for the best solutions for all of us. And that's what I want to bring to the council. I also am concerned that it's not a very politically diverse council, and I want some additional perspectives brought to the council and hard decisions that they're going to need to be making in the next couple of years. Because of COVID-19 and 2022 and 2023, there will be some deficits at the current fiscal plan, and we are going to have some hard decisions and creative solutions on how we're going to address those shortfalls. And so I want to make sure that we're looking at best practices in counties like ours across the state, especially from a criminal justice and reform standpoint. Second one is there are a lot of people hurting in this county from an economic standpoint. We need economic development. We need, as a small business owner myself, I know creating or helping customers or finding customers isn't easy. And so I want to definitely remove all those roadblocks for those businesses so that they can keep their employees, they can find the right customers, eliminate traffic issues as much as we can in and to from their businesses. I-69 is going to have a big impact on part of our county. I want to make sure that we're working together with all the cities in the county to make sure that those roadblocks are removed. But this is my caveat. I want economic development with environmental accountability. And so I'm a firm believer in that economic development cannot take precedent over environmental accountability in the county. And I want to make sure, we only have 322 square miles in this county. I want to make sure that we take care of it and it's a quality of life for all of us, not just those that live in the right place. I'm a granddaughter and daughter of firefighters, so public safety, public health is very important to me. So that rounds out my top three. There's so many, but my top three. I want to make sure that our EMS, our police, our fire, our health department have all the resources that they need to go home safe at the end of their shifts. But then also, especially in these crazy times in which we live, that they have the resources and tools and technology to help us as citizens to make sure that our communication, our technology is as best as it possibly can be so that they're responding accurately and as fast as possible to all of us. Well, I think that I'm going to stay focused on my priority, the public health and safety. Like the health department needs their equipment, the technology in the county that benefits all of us. So that definitely needs to stay. I would like for us to look at alternative solutions again for building additions, especially to the jail. I think instead of cutting, we look at ways to consolidate. I know this is weird coming from a Democrat, but are there places that we haven't looked where we can possibly trim? So I know Democrats have the reputation for spend, but that's not the case on a local level. The citizens and residents that I have talked to so far have not expressed a desire for a tax increase or a particular funding of a certain element. But if there is something that they think that they need in the county and community, I'm more than willing to listen and to hear out all the reasons.